Well, I look like a crazy person a little bit. I haven't showered today, but woke up at like 8:30 after going to sleep at like 3. I felt rested, fed the cats, hung out with them for a little bit, but after a little while, my body just like started to feel really terrible and sick again, so went back to sleep. Doing fine right now, and was doing the floor. More work on the floor in my vehicle. Of course, it started to rain. It's fine. I'm gonna have to take my weights and stuff out. Exercising equipment that's metal. I'm pretty sure some water got on it. It's so much to carry up though, so the plan is to do that tomorrow early, so that if I need to lay back down, I can. I just get up, drink a bunch of water, go get the weights, and then I'm gonna take part of the floor out and see if there's an outlet in the hallway, and if not, there's gonna have to be wood chips on the carpet, but I'm gonna have to cut a sliver off the side of the floor because it's not fitting the way that I want it to in the car. Took a long time to saw off a piece of like one of the stabilizing wood rail pieces that I made. So I'm not gonna do that again with the hand knife saw thing that I have. I'm just gonna do it with the electric one, but it can't plug into the car, so, and I don't have a thing that I can make it plug into the car, so I'll take it inside and do that. Gonna do that tomorrow as well. Was just looking at my backup carbon monoxide detector. It's doing good still. I'm doing pretty good. Still no leads really on the work, but I have an idea of what I'm going to be doing tonight for applying, and then just constantly like doing that. We got to be like 250 at this point. Yeah, I am going to keep doing these types of long form video stuff until I'm going to see how it goes for like somewhere between 20 and 30 videos. Get rid of all the previous ones in the nonlinear section, like I said, and then if I have to unlist these, I will. And I have a different plan that I want to try in February, maybe early January. I don't know. Just depends on when I get all the other stuff done. But I think it probably makes more sense to cut down the time for now until I know it's like working. So either I'll just keep doing the long form and take pieces of it, unlist the long form, take pieces of it, and then go from there, or just completely retry the different style. Not like when somebody does an exercise routine and they're like, whoa, I can make it better by doing this. This one focuses more on the specific part of my back that I want to do, so let's change it to this. And you keep switching and switching and switching what you want to work on, and then you don't really make any progress on what you're trying to get better at because you keep changing. So, my earrings. I think I'm gonna have to play with the duration a little bit. Not the style. The style's gonna be the same, but I think that, yeah, I think the duration will really matter moving forward. And then once there's more, we can change it back to the long form format again. Not completely sure yet. Thunder and lightning are hanging out. For some reason, I must have been partially asleep. I only gave them half their wet food this morning, which is good because lately they haven't been finishing all of it, and it kind of gets dried out. So I did half and half today, and it worked out really well. Made them a little gravy thing to mix in with there with some water a little bit. They ate all of it, all good. And like, probably when I'm done with this, or maybe 30 minutes or so after I'm done with this, I'll give them some dry food. When I went in there to bring some stuff in, they were drinking some water, so that's good. Man, if only people could see what's going on in my head with how I think about all this stuff. I'm trying my best. Trying my best to make it as similar as possible, but it's not easy. Oh man. I put some extra scented pine cones in here to get rid of any, there's no smell or anything, and even the pine cones have lost their scent at this point, but the car smells neutral, good. Got a lot going on with in my head with what I want to do with this stuff. Probably talked about this already, but I gotta start walking and swimming. 30 minutes to an hour of both every day. Then over time, I'll get back into the heavy lifting. But once my stomach is feeling better, once my clarity is there, my energy and my executive function, I'm just gonna keep getting better and better and stronger. Excited for it. Yeah, not really saying anything in these videos is what I'm starting to realize. Someone that knows me, like if my sister was listening to this, or a close friend, or my mom, or somebody, they would know what I'm talking about. But with setting it up the way that I have it set up right now, realizing that I'm not intentionally being vague, I'm just talking to myself, and me, I know what I mean when I describe things, and the people that are close to me generally know what I mean. So talking matter of fact, and I'm always very direct and honest and everything, but making it more clear. I think by having like a fixed general topic idea will be helpful for any new person trying to get on here or whatever. But yeah, I think it's gonna have to be brought down. Seven, 14, 21, 28. Yeah. About a month to 2 months is usually what I do for like testing out different prescriptions and other things that might help with anything going on with me. So I think I should treat this process of learning how to do all this the same way, where it's like, do a style, do a duration format that I like. I like the hour. See how it works for a month or 2 months. And if it's not catching on even slightly, like, pretty sure the views that I have are my own by watching, like listening to it to get used to my voice and making sure the video is like of quality that I'm fine with. If there's no catching on, like it's nowhere near 6 views or 12 views, around there, like approaching 15 to 20, I think that means that the algorithm is not pushing it, which could be either I'm boring, makes sense, or the niche is close to being met, but it's not being met, or the click-through watch time is extremely bad, which means the duration has to go down, or there's nothing pushing it through, like clip or whatever. So there's a lot of different methods to try to do this, and there's a reason why not everybody can do it. I'm gonna get there. By 2030. I'm gonna keep going. From when I said that I was gonna start 12/12/2025, I'm gonna go through 12/12/2030. Between or by or before that timeline, I'm going to be successful with it. I know I am. I know how I want my life to feel. Very at peace with just about everything in my life. And I have been for years upon years upon years. Never had any issues with myself or who I personally want to become. That's what's important to me, is my personal progression, who I am as myself and what I want for my body, for my behavior, for my benefit, my emotion, my mental health, my physical, that's what I said about body, the people around me, thunder and lightning, being as minimal as I can be for the things that I want to be, always remaining calm, always reflective, always vigilant, and determined to take whatever perspectives and experiences and learn from it, become a better version of myself every single day, multiple times a day, leveling up. I'm not meant to do this stupid fake work. I'm meant to have my experiences help other people. That's what I do for the people that I care about. That's what I do for the people I'm trying to get to know. That's what I do to the extent that I feel like it makes sense for any stranger or whoever else. I'm doing all this stuff for my friends, Thunder and Lightning, my sister, my mom, other sisters. People that I care about, including myself. Just gonna get better and better. Can the rain be heard in the background? That's what I'm curious about. And if it can be, should I include that every video? Because it's actually raining, like I said before. Should I include it in every video, a rain sound effect? It might make things a little more interesting, I don't know. My mom sent me a picture of me before my main tattoos and all my crazy facial hair. And you can't see because my mustache and my beard is crazy. But yeah, I have a very nice smile and good face. So it's like, should I keep the mustache and beard? Who knows? I don't really care. I like it right now, so I'm going to. And I think that I look good in any way. I think everybody has character to their physical appearance that makes them like themselves. Everybody has really good qualities, and everybody has slightly not great or bad sometimes qualities to how they look. And I'm fine either way. Obviously, I had to completely shave when I got my tattoo, especially like throughout that whole year that it was being touched up and redone and added to, and like the tattoo goes into my beard. So it's pretty much like the part that goes into my face is like just straight up face tattoo stuff. But it's just meant to like frame my face and my head. So it's just like, oh, it's not just there. It's not like just a piece that's on my neck or a piece that's on my ear, like that piece. It all just kind of goes together. I'll be adding more. I'll be getting the top of my head done soon. I don't know why I say soon. It's not going to be soon if I'm not able to get any work flowing like I was. If I'm getting work flowing and I'm able to save anything, then and make sure that I have a little, like a protective barrier for thunder and lightning and me and my sister, at least, or one of my like a friend that needs it. As long as I have that slight barrier, then I'll get it done. I don't know why I'm saying like it's gonna happen right away. Definitely not for a long time, probably. But yeah. At least for what can be seen in this video right now. Yeah, there's gonna be, the ear will be done more. The ears will be done more, I should say. Top of my head. I considered doing some eyebrow stuff because I've shaved my whole head and face and eyebrows at the same time before. And I look like a crazy person. But I just want to know what I looked like, and still fine. Still look nice. But I was thinking about like just shaving the eyebrows and then doing something underneath them too. But it's not even about having no eyebrows. I don't really care. It's mainly just like what's his name in Bleach has like tattoos that go from his eyebrows to his head and stuff like that. But does it look good? I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is just shave my eyebrows at some point and then just draw on them and see what that looks like before it grows back. Then I'll decide if I want to do anything in that area. It's kind of just undecided right now. And yeah, I'm just rambling, but I could see how like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes could be more beneficial. Because even for me, I'm like, I could be done right now with what I'm talking about. And I just hit the 20-minute mark. So I could see that people trying to come in, trying to see if they want to participate in watching my videos or try to get to know me or whatever. I could see how somebody would just be done. A lot of people probably even sooner than that. But yeah, I could really see it being like, okay, 50% watch duration or less, 10%. Yeah, makes sense. And if it was like 20 minutes, then the percentage would be significantly higher in comparison to if it was a 20, 30, 10, 20, 30 minute compared to an hour and 10 minutes or whatever. So here's some stuff going on out there. Doesn't matter. So the question is, do I start right now and make this one of the 20-minute? No. I need to finish up I need to post a certain amount of videos and see if anything happens and be patient and then decide if I'm going to slightly switch up. I'm going to keep the style. I'm going to switch up the duration. I'll switch up the thumbnail thing. Probably switch up the title style, even though I really don't want to, as I like the idea of having an easy title, but I can still do a similar easy-ish style that doesn't fully take away from the idea that I'm trying to get behind with the minimal YouTube style that I'm going for. It'll be fine. Got a couple prescription things that'll last a little while before 2026. It'll last into 2026 for a little while, so that's good. So I won't have to pay for some of that when the new insurance kicks in. But I'll have the gastro appointment. Then, man, I should really be just starting up. I should really be doing all. I gotta finish the floor tomorrow. Move the weights inside. Move the piece of wood inside. Cut the sliver off. Finish the floor how I want it to be finished for now. Do all the weight stuff. Put everything into my 4 blue bags. Then I got a call. I have a gastro appointment in January. I have to make multiple gastro appointments, most likely, but first, tomorrow, I should go to my 2026 insurance and find a neurologist to get that covered. Find a sleep doctor to get that covered. Find a weight doctor because of my ever since my stomach started to hurt slowly over time. Now it's just like for many years, like 3+ years, it's just been hurting every day 100% of the time. Ever since then, I think my stomach lining or my abdominal wall, I don't know enough about anatomy, which is why I need to go to the gastro doctor, and I want to talk to a weight doctor too, because I've already talked to endocrinologist and a nutritionist and my primary and psych and all these and a bunch of other heart doctor and a bunch of other specialists, but to get different things looked at. But there's like a mass at the front of my stomach that hurts to the touch, and it's kind of like changed my belly button, which is weird. So I gotta see what that's all about, get that scanned. But then also I gotta get like colonoscopy or something to see if like that is causing stomach pain. And then I also had to do a CAT scan. Is that what it is? No. Endo. Something that starts with an E, where they put like a scope into my stomach and check around as well. So I need to get multiple scans of the front to see if that mass is an ulcer or a hernia or a cancerous mass or a don't worry mass, even though I want it removed no matter what because it hurts. So there's something there. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's something that has to be removed. I don't think that it's something that, it could be something that pushed through my abdominal wall, though. I don't know, because I don't think it's normal for like as a younger guy, relatively still, why am I having constant pain of that? And I eat, aside from like slightly recently because of life-changing stuff in general, when I'm on my stuff that I need to be doing and it can be afforded and everything, I eat just whole food stuff, and I drink like skim milk and a ton of water and just vegetables and fruits, and then like a small tiny piece of liver each day to hit a bunch of minerals, and meat here and there. Not against meat at all, but just like just how much it costs and how much I want to eat it, and doing like FODMAP stuff and paying attention to my kidneys because of that surgery thing. So always low salt level and almost no sugar. If I do, it's under like 20 grams, and high protein stuff. But it's just like, this is not normal for somebody that is relatively, not anymore because of having no energy and executive function for like 2 years straight. Starting longer than that ago, but at the very least 2 years at its worst, I should say. Yeah, 2 years at its worst. Like, as somebody that in general though is in good shape, I can still easily squat down, easily do body weight pull-ups or push-ups or sit-ups or crunches or whatever. Easily do, yes, here and there, things like just destroy me for energy. It could be easy to run up and down the stairs, or I could walk down the stairs one time and I'm super sick, or I lift something one moment and I'm kind of tired, and then another time I lift a heavy thing and I'm dead. It's not like a perfect thing, but my body is almost always like zero energy, and so I don't know what I was going to say about it. As somebody that even with no energy, I can still do stretching and squatting down and slow swimming in a pool and slow walking and stuff, and still be able to use strength a lot, like use strength, but then I'm useless after it. Like, I just don't think it's a normal thing. Like, it's gotta be, something's going on. and I'll just do whatever I need to do to feel better. Like, and trying so many things and talking to so many people. So that's what I'm talking about, is I need to set up those other doctors tomorrow. So the goal of tomorrow should be talk to my sister, but what she wants to do, what she needs help with, and what she wants to help me with for tasks. Call my mom because she's going on a trip soon and she's gonna have a great time. Make sure that I get the weights out of the car. Make sure they're dry. It's gonna take a long time to carry them all up because it's a lot of weights. Cut the sliver of the floor and fix it. Go to that place, turn in an application, and set up those doctor appointments. That's what I need to do. I need to really get a set routine of everything that I want to do every day going, so that it's not like it's so easy for a day to go by, a week to go by, months, a year, or years to go by, because things are so difficult with functioning, getting myself to do stuff because of what's going on with me. So easy for time to go by. Stop training. So I'm happy that I'm filming a landscape. I'm happy I'm remembering where I went on a tangent. I want to get routine going. Whatever is going on for work. Sleeping a certain amount of time, maybe more on days I don't work. Getting my eating on and going really good. If I could have everything set up in a day, this is not in any order, but just the things that I want to do each day would be, I don't want to work or sleep, but I have to work, sadly, because of stupid country, and sleep because of my body. But I would want to read, watch something, listen to something, lift heavy, swim, walk. I'd want to fly if I could. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll figure out how to fly in my lifetime. Hang with the thunder and lightning. Work on the YouTube stuff. And record the YouTube stuff, both. Do at least one thing that I need to do each day, so I'm caught up and I never have any backlog of stuff to do. I don't even know if I can think of anything else. I mean, like, I just want... There's probably a few more things. I just want to, like, enjoy my time. You know, Thinking and speaking are very different things. I think that it would be really fun to make a super overly expressive, extremely dramatic, wild channel that so clearly is for like a younger audience that is expressive like that already. Like younger kids are so expressive, and like pretending as an adult to be like that too. There's a ton of channels like that that do very well for themselves because they're very obviously catering to that, like those age levels. It could be a fun thing to do. I feel like people would have to be on drugs in order to keep up that crazy, crazy, crazy energy level. My buddy and I really good at like riffing off of each other, so it could be a fun like project. I'm wearing polar bear pants. And here's my little pizza guy. Can you see that pizza guy? No, you can see the soy sauce and sushi guy. Here's the pizza guy. Can you see him from there? Yeah, you can see him. Oh man. My beard is like sticking out from being squished on my coat. I think that I'm also gonna do fasting. Like I've fasted, I can talk about it another time, but I've fasted for 15 and a half days before, and I only stopped because I wanted to be safe. And yeah, I talked to the doctor and stuff before it, but I could have kept going. I want to fast, I think, I want to, like, maybe just do it on the weekend. Whatever days. At least one, at most three, but probably it's gonna be one. It's probably gonna be one. I would lean more toward two, but with the exercise stuff, I should be eating to like build muscle and like reduce the fat. But I do feel like the fasting does help a little bit with my stomach, at the very least. So I'll probably talk about it with my primary about doing it. See if he thinks I should just do it one day, 1, 2, or 3 each week. I lean so closely to 3 because I could save more money that way. I I like the idea of two because the true, like, I forget what the word is called, autophagy. The true autophagy that kicks in when the ghrelin, like, goes completely down and your body is fine just being on water. The autophagy kicks in, like, at, like, 24 hours. So it's really, like, just starting then, I feel like. So wouldn't it make more sense to do it for 2 days straight at the least? Yeah, I could go a long time, but I'm not going to do that all the time because I'm just going to end up withering. I'm not going to get very strong, and I already have energy issues and stuff. But at least 2 days makes sense, right? Because the benefits start coming in on during like the second day, if I remember correctly from what I read a while ago. So we'll see if I'll do that. I don't know, man. Definitely once a week. I don't have any issue with it because I'm just never hungry or what's the opposite of hunger? Super full, I guess. I don't know. I think it probably has to do with my stomach just hurting all the time. I'm guessing like the signal kind of just turns off in my brain, whatever chemical or whatever signal happens. It's probably like kind of shut off because my stomach always hurting. I don't really know. But I can eat. Probably not like a professional eater or even close. But definitely more than a normal person. Just because I don't have that thing that says I'm done. That's why I just choose to be done at like a good nutrition level. But I can go crazy if I don't, like if I really want to. But yeah, so the point isn't like I'm doing it because I'm gonna eat too much and then I need to have a day where I don't eat. No, it's just more like there's benefits that can be had there and it's well tolerated for me. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't like that my energy executive function and whatever that third thing is called that I can't remember right this moment. I don't like that it has an influence over, like it feels like a traumatic response when I try to decide what I need to use every day and what I can just like put in the car or whatever. It's like I've gone through my stuff so many times and got rid of things so far down, so minimal, but it's like I wait, it's starting to rain again, sprinkling. But yeah, I need to move this stuff again. So I need to move the weights out and anything having to do with exercising into the place and then put everything else that I'm not using every day, every single day, into the vehicle underneath the stuff. So yeah, I gotta see where my other blue, where are my other blue bags at? I actually don't know where they are. I really hope that I didn't leave them anywhere. They're either in my clothes bag underneath it, like at the bottom of the clothes, or they're in one of the other blue bags, or They're underneath one of the seats, one of my front seats in this car. Shit. Where is it? I need those blue bags because I gotta start putting stuff in them instead of everything being all over the place. Where would that be? Where would that be? The blue bags. Maybe they're in the. Maybe they're underneath the seat. Man, I gotta go do the title transfer of this van too. I should just wait for 2026 to hit first for that. So there's no like year issues. I think my friends are back. So I made a smart decision to record at this time instead of cutting the wood. I only have to like a little while longer that I'm going to record anyway. My beard kind of looks cool and kind of funny at the same time from this angle. I don't know how I feel about it. I also need to shower today, but looks kind of funny. You gotta write down the stuff for tomorrow. You know what? I need to do the layout of my week. Floor and weights, application, and doctor calls tomorrow. Call about the application on Tuesday. Do the set up an interview, hopefully. Do the title transfer on Tuesday. Because Monday should be super packed. No, I'm not doing the title transfer on Tuesday. I'll do it the following Tuesday because it needs to be 2026. So call the application on Tuesday. Start moving big stuff, big amounts of stuff into the car again on Tuesday. So tonight, I'll be organizing that stuff if I can find the 2 more blue bags. If I cannot find them tonight, then I'll find the bags on Tuesday. And Wednesday will probably be something having to do with something that my sister will help me with that is on our to-do list. And it's either going to be the end of this week or beginning of next week to start walking and swimming every day at that gym. I mean, I really need work if I want to be able to afford anything that I pay for. And then Thursday and Friday, I don't know yet. Oh, I have to call about one of my cards. So I'll call about the card Tuesday or Wednesday because Monday will be packed. I mean, no matter what day I call, it's going to be packed with people trying to call. Oh yeah, I got a call about pet insurance for 2026 as well, so that'll be next week. Yeah, I gotta write it on a piece of paper. I have so many things on my list, but these are like things that need to be done immediately so that I can focus on other things, especially during the time that I'm not working, especially during this time that I have like a little bit of time available. I have to use it. Correctly. Watched Half-Blood Prince on Christmas, on Xmas, as they always show the Harry Potter movies on TV during that time. I don't know why. There's like always a small short scene of Christmas stuff, but it's never like a forefront. But they always play them because it's just like, I don't know, a tradition thing or an easy set of long amount of movies for whatever channel it is. And yeah, it makes me want to rewatch those again. I used to, when they were coming out, I saw them all except for the last one. I saw them all with my mom. So that was cool. And I've seen them all like a ton of times. But now, like as a late adult, I think I would probably notice a lot more cool things. It just happens. I don't know if it's like it's got to be like partially a result of my genetics, partially a result of getting older, and partially a result of just doing all my own personal work and increasing my personal skills and observation and shit. Observation hockey. Yeah, but going back to series and things that are really good. Like later in life is really cool because they're still really good, but then you also notice other things and they usually become even better. What happens with Adventure Time, SpongeBob? I guess it would probably happen with Harry Potter. Happens with the Shrek movies and Puss in Boots movies. A ton of different movies and series that are just good in general, like just age really well. If it's good, it's good. It's not just good because of the time it came out. If it's actually good, then time does not apply. I'm always exhausted. I haven't even done that much. I'm exhausted. I just get exhausted from my brain needing to do stuff. It's not even like ruminating anymore because of the work that I've done and what I take and everything. It's not the ruminating, it's just having the drive and will and determination to do stuff, but then not being able to fully act on it because either not having control over my body or feeling weak or sick or whatever, or like having a traumatic response. I'm sure a ton of people understand that. I should really like my beard is like an L shape. It's like a ramp shape triangle. Like here it goes from the triangle. 1, 2, 3, triangle. That's funny. What was I gonna say? Yeah. When I I go inside in a couple minutes, I'm going to write down this week and the beginning of next week what I need to do to be successful with the stuff that I've got to do. And we'll give it a maximum of 30 uploads of this format, and if it's not catching even a little bit, like I said, even 6 view type stuff, then I will be altering the process, and I know what I will do next if I have to. Yeah, don't let me forget that I need to write down all that stuff on a piece of paper that I need to do tonight. Oh yeah, okay, before I get out of the vehicle, I gotta find the blue bags tonight to put more things in the blue bags so I can move them. Yeah, okay. Blue bags and weekly list of this upcoming week and the following. I can do that. I can do it. I'm gonna put it off probably because my energy level is so bad right now already. But it will be done. It will be done. I'm making sure. Even if I switch up the format, even whatever, I'm thinking, right? I'm like, oh, do I need to switch it? Oh, do I need to do a different frequency, different duration, a different style, change this, change that, edit this, do whatever with that. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing what I said that I'm going to do. I'm going to upload every day. When I started, before 2030, 2030, before that happens, I will be successful on here. This will become my outlet, my reflection pool, my career. And also my project to work on. I feel good about. It's gonna happen. I know that it is. I genuinely know that it is. Do I need to cut this hair? Why is this hair sticking out so much? Why is my nail so long? Cut my nails soon too. Shave my head and my body and cut my nails soon. Success will happen. This will be my project, my passion, my push toward perspective, like it's gonna be my career. I know that it is. I've been saying this for far too long. It's time for it to happen. Before I go inside, I'm gonna find the blue bags. And then when I get in there, I'm gonna start writing what I need to do for the upcoming week. You gotta do what you need to do too. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. Got the bags. What did I tell you?